Yo everyone, this is Samurai Snake.
I'm Mia. I wasn't sure if Johnny was gonna...
Hold on, I gotta go. I don't know who I am anymore! I'm Johnny, guys. Hello.
And welcome to the second part of this double feature of Mega Man 6 and Mega Man 7. This game has continuity with Mega Man 6 in that it takes place 6 months after Mega Man 6, and is the only game that mentions such continuity.
Yep, and his name is misspelled as Dr. Willy.
So, if we want to get technical here, if you were to remove the Earth sprite there from when that giant Dr. Wily was about to invade the planet, he apparently has boobs.
I never paid attention to that.
Yeah, if you ever look it up, I think Did You Know Gaming covered that. Like, if you remove the sprite on the Earth, Wily's sprite on his chest is incorrectly proportioned. It looks like he has a pair of man boobs.
Wow.
Yeah, buddy.
What version of the game are you playing?
I'm playing the English localized version, the one that was released in America and Europe. I believe they got it. I talked about this with Johnny earlier that that I kind of, even though Mega Man 7 is my favorite Mega Man game, I have a little bit of a problem with its localization. Not the spelling errors or grammatic errors.
Die, Wily.
It's yeah, that.
Yeah.
I'll rant and rave about that when we get to that one part. But,
yeah.
Because I have a lot to say regarding that part. But anyways,
classic nerd age.
Anyways, 6 months later, without any contact, Wily wrote a program which would activate his robot masters in case he wasn't present at his little lab for 6 months.
I should code something like that.
Dear gosh.
Well, in case you ever were to go pardon the pun, MIA.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, but you write a program that activates 3 death robots to look for you, or to just wreak destruction on civilization?
The latter.
Well, no.
Well, I guess.
Speaking of civilization, we got a donation.
Cool.
Will I read it?
Sure.
Yeah, go right ahead.
It's £2 from Mendezid8. Really enjoying the streams, and great cause, guys. Put this towards the Kirby 100% incentive, which I will do right about now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gareth will be pleased.
Otto, you're not funny. Seriously. He gave Mega Man a Met helmet.
That is so... I never really liked that.
Oh no, a missed opportunity if there ever was one. Hard Hat Man, come on.
Well, we already have Mets.
Those are hard hat kids.
But then again, there is a robot in Mega Man 1 called Pickman, which is basically a Met that has an actual body and a metal shield and a pickaxe. So whatever.
But my mind is blown because I never really looked at it that way. Like, you are absolutely right.
Yeah, it looks that way to me.
I'm scared, Snake.
Is this supposed to be what Dr. Light's laboratory or something? Like, why is he just out in the middle of nowhere?
He's just there because he's there.
Maybe he was just watching the prison.
No context given whatsoever. There's no context given to this game specifically, or any of the settings of when the other Mega Man games take place.
Yeah.
This intro, Dr. Light points specifically, look, the robots are helping escape covering his escape. Right as he's pointing as he's escaping. It's like, you know exactly where he's going to escape. Why didn't we go there first?
It's a conspiracy. He knows.
Why did you even take a car out just to see his robot masters break Wily out? Why didn't you go to the prison first and fight the robot masters there? Oh wait, then we wouldn't have a game.
Exactly. Unfortunately, it's one of those stupid setups.
Are those... No, wait, never mind. I was thinking those robots were the first 4 robot masters, but I don't think they are. Oh no, one of them's there. Yeah. I haven't played much of Mega Man 7.
Yeah. But the original prototype for this game, called Rockman 7 Sample, has Mega Man go through a ruined version of the city. And it's nothing like what we see in the final. And also, Bass. Not Bass, the fish.
Why are we fighting? We are not enemies!
Shut up!
Wait, to go back into the sampler. I recall in the intro scene in Mega Man 7, we see the steamroller robot, who looks way bigger in the intro scene than he does here, decimating the city. Did the original level look like that? Like a red sky and...
A red sky? No. It looked exactly like this, but you actually walked through more of the destroyed city where the floor would give way, or just move down.
Like Mega Man X.
Yeah, like in Mega Man X4.
Oh,
well,
nice.
X1 did that too, the intro.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they scrapped it, because X just did that.
Maybe. But, take note of what Bass said, that we were trying to stop Dr. Wily while you were gone. What in the world is the context behind that? Did the translator or localizer for this game get mixed up between Mega Man X and this game?
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
Just shut up.
I mean, I want to know by a show of hands if anyone got confused between Mega Man and Mega Man X. In whatever way I can see a show of hands through a computer screen.
Is there a hand emote?
Don't mention emotes, people will probably just like spam like 50 of them.
Oh god.
No. We'll give it a close up on that, so...
Okay.
Yeah, I think in this case, because when Mega Man X came out, you weren't sure of whether or not Mega Man... Yeah, because, here's why it's so confusing. Because Mega Man, since the second game, I want to say, used the Roman numeral system for sequels.
Yes.
X is a Roman numeral for 10.
Yeah.
So, what happened to Mega Man's 8 through 9?
To give them some credit, in the Japanese versions of Rockman's 1, 2 through 7, or I suppose, or 6, in the Japanese versions, you did use just like regular numbers.
Yeah. So you just have to blame Capcom's localizing team for making that little confusing mess up.
Which, if I'm reading according to reports, assuming this is accurate, was a taco.
Pray for taco.
No, screw taco. I want to eat it.
So we just got the first rush circuit plate, which will give us the super adapter, which is basically the power armor and jet adapter from Mega Man 6 combined into one.
Or are they those or US and H? Yeah, I can see it now. Yeah.
One of the things that even though I like Mega Man 7 so much, is that the US version has some touches that were left out of the localized version. I guess for starters, if you loaded up a Robot Master stage, it would have some little subtitle explaining what kind of stage you were getting. Like for Freeze Man, there'd be "Don't Slip." Or for Burst...
Oh, yeah.
Or for Burst Man, there'd be Bomber, Bombist. Whatever that means.
They brought that... Sorry.
Like, here, I guess you have a little itty-bitty explosion, then a big one, and then, I guess, Bombist would be like a nuclear bomb or something like that. If we're comparing explosion size.
Bombs, out of all the bombs I bombed, you are the bombiest. See how stupid that sounds?
Exactly, it's just about as dumb as, that's the smurfiest idea that I've ever seen. Heard.
The rush adapter in this game is really good, though. The rush adapter, like the super adapter in this game.
It is one of the reasons why I come back to this game, because the super adapter is amazing.
Yeah, in hindsight, when I looked at Mega Man 7 on my review channel was the first time I ever really played Mega Man 7 full through, and I've heard things about it, many of them not good, but then I actually decided to play the game, and I ended up really liking it. My only complaints really is that I don't remember much of the soundtrack, besides maybe a few boss battle themes and some background music, but, and the sprite sizes are a little too large.
Yeah.
Besides that, yeah, I think it's a solid Mega Man game. I like it.
Speak of the devil, Freeze Man. I'm gonna pause here for just a second because there's one little feature that I really like that's very cool.
Okay.
Draw. Let's see who's the fastest gun in the West.
But you live in... No, wait, no. Japan probably doesn't exist in the world of Mega Man.
If I were a cowboy in a Western, I'd say that, but whatever. I'm quoting JoJo.
Speaking of drawing, there's a drawing mini game in Kirby Superstar, and I hear Gareth has an incentive for that, which he's totally not asking me to plug.
A totally completely different kind of draw.
Well, no,
Well,
no,
whatever,
I mean,
same word. Nice segue.
yeah.
I say you really got Freeze Man's pattern down pat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's difficult, especially for a first guy.
He has so many attacks, and he doesn't stop moving, except when he's like shooting to the ceiling. But as Snake is showing off here, he can be exploited.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, you have to be careful whenever he throws the freeze cracker shot to the ground, because otherwise you'll get stuck. And then you'll take a lot of damage from getting touched.
I think what it is too with the ground attack specifically is that he does that when he's jumping towards you in the air.
Yeah.
So where you're thinking you can slide under that, no, cock block, or more like slide blocks, whatever.
Yeah.
Freeze, cracker.
Really?
I didn't make that joke. That was cool.
Ooh, we got a new donation. Oh, we got more than one new donation,
Oh,
actually.
sweet.
Yeah. This one's from Annoying Dick Waluigi.
Wow.
That's their name on the site. I didn't call them that to be mean.
What an egg.
Yeah, he made a donation, I think, either yesterday or 2 days ago.
Okay. Oh, hello. I have this 4 pounds here. I totally didn't feed up that green dinosaur again to get it. Put it towards Bomb being the minion 1 in Pokemon Vietnamese, because I love anarchy. Wow!
I hope Bomb never goes away.
Yeah. And the second donation is £10 from Pete. I want to thank HFS and BSC for making laugh You Guys Rock.
Well, thank you very much, dude.
Thanks.
Thank you. I will pop that in now. So, yeah, 4 to minion. And done. Alrighty.
I'm not going to use the chart shot as much because I like you guys to listen to the music, because Mega Man 7 has, in my opinion, a very awesome soundtrack that I'd listen to any time of the day.
Yeah, I love 7's soundtrack, especially Shade Man, because he's my favorite robot master.
My highlights are Wily Stage number 1.
Oh, can't wait till we get to that.
Wily Machine Wily Machine.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Wily Capsule.
Oh yeah, I love Wily Capsule.
Are you talking about the machine or the actual
Both.
capsule? Oh.
Both. I like both.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this would be the 7th Wily Machine, because I guess he's too lazy to give him specific names and just gives him numbers.
And then the water changes into like
Changes from
You
like
filter out the urine.
I guess that I was gonna say Tang, but whatever. But I guess urine works as well.
Tang's not yellow. Tang's not yellow, stupid.
Whatever. I never even drank this stuff.
Lemonade. That's comparable.
Okay, lemonade, but I guess pee would work as well. I don't even know what kind of facility this is supposed to be, so
It's like Mega Man 7's chemical plant.
whatever.
maybe that's Mega Mac.
Whatever filters your water.
I don't have water filter. I do have a boat to float though.
But sometimes I usually go straight to Cloudman, but specifically just to be, I guess, time efficient. So time efficient. I'm going with Burst Man.
I kind of forget, is Burst Man like the kind of recommended first guy?
Freeze Man is, specifically. Then you go to Burst Man.
Oh, okay.
Who has 2 different weapon weaknesses, one of which that we already have.
The freeze cracker thing.
Yeah, the freeze cracker.
And one of the major differences between Mega Man 7 and its 8-bit counterparts is that this is the first Mega Man game where the robot masters have a violent reaction towards their weaknesses, which resets their pattern.
Oh yeah, that's true. We'll see that actually in just a couple seconds. I just got to the boss door.
Yeah, buddy.
See, it's all intentional here at the Nintendothon. Folks know it's not.
So, Burst Man, he uses the bubble wrap, or no, not bubble wrap. He doesn't use bubble wrap. He does not use a package protection thing. He uses the danger wrap, which is basically bombs encased by bubbles.
Be cool if you used bubble wrap.
Okay, then he'd use explosive bubble wrap.
That is a great idea.
You heard it first, U.S. military. Go ahead and develop it.
Well, the joke would probably be they already have it.
Yeah.
Just waiting for the alien invasion.
Yep.
Because otherwise, introducing explosive bubble wrap out of context would just be ridiculous. I think I saw someone in the chat ask, Dr. Captain Pepper Girl, what's your favorite robot master in Mega Man 7?
Shade Man.
Shade. Now let's see. I'd have to go with. Let's see. I have to think about this for a second. I never really thought about it because you have Slash Man, who's basically Mega Man's version of Vega from Street Fighter.
And also like the precursor to Slash Beast in Mega Man X4 or whatever?
Yeah,
X4.
yeah, X4.
Yeah.
And then you also have I guess I kind of like Shade Man as well, because the whole atmosphere for his stage.
I like Spring Man because of all the jokes.
I guess we Freeze Man because I really love that little taunt that he does if you do a standoff with him.
Yeah, because it's like he knows how much of a pain in the ass he's gonna be.
Yeah. So next up is Cloud Man, and from what it looks like, it almost looks like we're revisiting Gyro Man's stage in a way, because you have all these, I guess, gyros, I guess you call them, or I don't know what they're called.
Eat fresh.
Not those kinds of gyros. Those are called heroes, or however they're pronounced.
I keep interchanging it between gyros and gyros, depending on who's listening to me talk.
Okay, so one of the features about the stage is that you can actually change the weather, and this also changes the difficulty of the stage. So if you blast this robot right here, it starts raining.
And that gets rid of some of the platforms, doesn't it?
Yeah, it gets rid of some of the platforms, but if you touch this robot with a freeze cracker, it snows.
It lights them up. Yeah. I remember this.
So if you want to have an easier time with the stage, you bring the freeze cracker.
Yeah, because otherwise, later in the stage, there are going to be some platforms that aren't visible only by a small margin, that you're only going to be able to see what's underneath you.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of Mega Man X, where the depending on the Maverick order, you would have the lights going on and off in what's his name, Spark Mandrill's
Spark
stage.
Mandrill, yeah.
Oh, yeah. If you fulfilled certain conditions in one of the other stages.
I
That,
think you
Yeah.
had to beat Storm Eagle first.
yeah.
I think that's implied as his ship crashing into the level.
Yeah.
Why would he be hovering above Spark Mandrill's stage? It's like, dude, what if you die? That shit's gonna crash right in my base. Yeah, whatever, buddy.
Maybe they were hanging out.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe Storm Eagle did it on purpose. According to Maverick Hunter X, he was like the most reluctant Maverick.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So, this is the part where all the platforms disappear if you're playing with rain or there's just no kinds of weather at all. All you get is a spotlight-like effect.
I'm getting some
Very limited view.
Yeah. I'm getting some serious Mega Man 2 flashbacks.
Oh, there's a lot of callbacks and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, now, thanks to the weather, I now have the second Rush Circuit panel.
Yeah.
It's funny, when you pick Freeze Man first, you're like getting a lot of things out of the way, like first and foremost that are considered like a pain in the ass. Because I consider the rush chip inside Freeze Man stage to be the hardest to get.
It's not that hard if you use the Rush coil.
Yeah, but I'm talking more specifically about the crumbling ice platforms. 'cause
Oh,
I don't
those, yeah.
believe those regenerate. If you mess it up one time, you have to restart the stage.
Right. Question, have we fulfilled the incentive for the Proto Shield?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
we have.
sweet. So we're gonna get the Proto Shield, and the first place we have to go to before we get the Proto Shield is up here with the Rush Coil.
Ooh.
Now, what is the Proto Shield? If you want to go into detail of that incentive, or would you rather wait till you get the Proto Shield?
I'll wait until we get to there. So,
Alright.
It's been a while, Mega Man. Yes, it's been a whole 6 months since we last saw each other, and then you just disappeared.
Yeah.
But it felt so long ago.
So he gives us a tip on using a weapon that we don't have yet in the woods, wherever that is. We don't have that level yet.
Hey, Protoman, why don't you be useful and give us another energy equalizer?
I don't know. I wanted to hide it this time. So you're gonna have to
Asshole.
find it.
What a dick.
You like the Easter Bunny, Mega Man? Like the Easter Bunny?
No, I'm thinking of what Mega Man from Bob and George would say, since Mega Man's characterized as an idiot in that game. Comic.
By the way, the area that Snake just passed about, I'm going to assume 30 seconds ago because I'm on the delay here, is a real ideal spot for grinding bolts. The eggs that the birds drop.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of other birds, and they all individually drop bolts.
Oh, yeah.
We're not gonna have any trouble with bolts. And bolts are used as currency for the store, which is called Big Eddie's. And it sells energy cans, weapon energy cans, special energy cans that refill your life and all your weapon energy. And also some other necessities once you fulfill certain conditions.
And the game doesn't tell you about it. You have to read the manual.
Yeah, or you just have to go look up a guide online.
Back in 94.
Or just read Nintendo Power, if Nintendo Power even covered the darn thing.
Thanks to Nintendo Power, I learned how to press left in the select screen.
Thanks to Nintendo Power, I learned how to read. And
Thanks, Power Nintendo.
I'm not even joking when I make that up. It actually helped me read somewhat. It was suggested by an old teacher of mine, and that's pretty funny. I learned to read by reading a video game magazine.
Hey, there are tons of kids back in my middle school days where I just hear stories throughout that the Pokemon trading card game helped kids with math.
Wow.
Yeah, I've heard that before too. Or more so the games themselves as well.
I heard more of the card games specifically.
Oh yeah, the card game.
The only thing the games will tell you is that you didn't get quite enough experience points for that next level up.
Yeah, yes.
Cute blue bar.
Right. The one thing, another feature that they took out for localization was that if you beat a robot master and got its weapon, through some random decision, you would get a conversation either between Dr. Light, Roll, or Otto. And if you talked with Roll, she'd either give you suggestions on what you can use the weapon for, like for housework-related purposes, or Otto, which would be the funny man, like for Freeze Cracker, or he'd say like, after Mega Man described what the Freeze Cracker is, Otto would say, "Crackers? I love crackers! Gimme, gimme, gimme!" And Mega Man would be like, "Not those kind of crackers, moron."
Stupid.
Stupid robot.
But what stage are we in? Junkman. We're in
Junkman, yeah.
Right? All right.
And-
At the beginning of the stage, because I don't know if there's any other area you can do this in, and they kept it in the PS2 version, if I recall correctly. If you use Rush search in the beginning screen, Rush will find a Famicom.
Huh. Yeah, Rush tends to find a lot of random crap.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, it's not a Famicom, it's a Game Boy.
Oh, a Game Boy. Yeah, he finds a Game Boy, but ultimately, in the long run, it's useless, because you cannot pick up Bones, you cannot pick up Game Boys, and you cannot pick up Dollies.
You can play Tetris with the Game Boy.
And you can play Tetris on a Game Boy, but you cannot pick up the Game Boy as an item at all, unfortunately.
Oh, we can look at the Game Boy play Tetris.
You could also play Mega Man 1 through 5 on Game Boy.
Why would you want to do that?
Yeah, that's torture.
Well, actually, no. I hear good things about Mega Man V, but not 1 through 4.
5 was an original game, like...
So I just picked up the last Rush Circuit panel, and now we have the Super Adapter.
Henshina
Go, baby!
I remember the first time I used the Freeze Cracker on the lava fall to reveal the secret pathway to the Rush plate, and I thought that the ice that I created were spikes because the icicles look dangerous. You know, cause it's just one thing that when you play a Mega Man game, you learn to avoid spikes like the plague.
Yeah, you pretty much become conditioned to think all spikes are dangerous and they will instantly kill me.
Absolutely.
Snake,
Yeah?
don't you have to, like, kill yourself, like, after getting the final Rush plate to, like, get another item? I think.
Yeah, you could. How many lives do I have anyway? 4 lives. I could. I'll head back here afterwards.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm trying to save time, are you?
Come on, Rush. Let me change, dang it. Thank you. Oh, whoa, that was close. That block almost knocked me into the pit, and I almost died.
Crap, Mega Pants. No, wait, Mega Man's not of the Captain N variety, where he has the fucking Mega prefix to everything.
Oh, shoot me. I
Mega-licious.
can't believe I watched that cartoon back in the day when it was on. Then again,
I watched it growing up.
nothing else was nothing else good was on at the time. Whatever, it was video game related, so I was entirely cool with it.
I think that's why we all watched it.
Yeah.
Because it was video games.
I heard the reason Mega Man was green, and that was because apparently the person who, like, designed him for the cartoon had, like, some problem with his TV, and he actually showed up green. I don't know if that's true or not.
Oh my gosh.
Because 80s TVs were kind of crappy.
My TV wasn't really that crappy. back in the day. I had one of those projector kind of TVs, and then a screen that mounted on a wall.
Nice.
But
It sounds like a lawnmower when you turn it off. That's the thing about, technology back then. If it was big, it was loud. So you had to work with one or the other.
yeah, pretty much.
Ooh, we got a new donation.
But if that story about his TV is true, then I guess I'll show him some mercy for now.
We got a donation, Mia?
Yeah, £20 from Kasuma Kuma. Sorry if I pronounced that badly. Thank you guys for entertaining me at work. I was in a low place 5 years ago until I found the LP community, and it's about time I gave something back. I just wish I could play games for a living too. It looks like a blast. Put this towards Hyrule Warriors Adventure Mode, which I will do. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
How far along are we into that incentive?
I'll check in just a second. 20 Hyrule Warriors Adventure Showcase.
Well, here's the mid stage for the game.
I love this. The remix.
Oh yeah. I love the remix. Oh, it's so good. We currently have £143 and 50 pence out of £450 for the Adventure Mode Showcase incentive.
Okay.
So you better get donating, guys.
So, we went to the Robot Museum, and Dr. Wily is stealing Gutsman again.
Yeah, he
Okay.
loves him.
He really has some fascination with Guts, man.
Oh, it's Blizzard Man and
He definitely has some sort of fascination with Gutsman, because he reused him in Mega Man 2 and modified him into a giant freaking tank.
he's pretty cool.
Was Gamma in 3 designed by Wily and Light?
Yes.
Alright, so we can blame Wily for making it look like a giant Gamma? A giant Gutsman?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Let's make him look like Gutsman.
Why?
Yeah, that
That's
sounds-
my robot.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, it's Mega Man 8. Like, what? That's my robot.
If
So,
we were...
all
if
you have
this
to...
was-
No.
Sorry.
So, you have to shoot this boss in the head over and over. And, one thing I remember reading about this boss, like around 2000-ish, was that, oh, if you hit this boss with a freeze cracker over and over, you'll get to play as Zero! Oh my gosh!
LOL magazine rumors.
And of,
Oh,
course,
God.
I fell for that, because of course, everyone loves Zero more than X.
By the way, you can
Yeah.
also play as Akuma in Resident Evil 2.
Dan BA.
And while you're at it, you can also input this code and play as Lara Croft naked in Tomb Raider 2.
That's not true?
But anyway, so you were saying, Mia?
Oh, I was gonna say if we were, if this wasn't a Nintendothon, I'd really love to riff on Mega Man 8.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hold on. Wait, Snake's gotta have some sort of rant ready to go at the end of Mega Man 7. We can talk about Mega Man 8. I don't see
Yeah,
why not. It's Mega
we'll
Man.
We'll talk some crap about Mega Man 8 later, towards the end of the game.
Yeah, buddy. What, Mega Man?
And you're dead.
Who, me or the boss?
No one will ever know.
That's not a denial.
Indeed.
It's neither confirm nor denial. So, now that we defeated the mid-boss, or yeah, the mid-boss, we'll finally be able to gain access to the second set of Robot Masters, which this kind of feature also appeared in Mega Man 8.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna head back to Junkman stage and get the rush part that I missed. The rush jet, I believe it's called. Yeah, the rush jet. Which is still gimped from Mega Man 3.
Yeah, they never fixed it.
I don't think they intended to fix it.
No.
Yeah.
They fixed it according to what they thought needed to be fixed.
Yeah. In every stage, I think there's at least one hyper bolt, which gives you like 300 bolts, I think? Or is it 100? I forgot. But it gives you a crap ton of bolts that you can use for the store. And I know where 2 of them are, but other than that, I don't know if any of the other stages have one, or if they do have one, where they are.
Yeah.
But well, kind of like Mega Man 1, all the weapons have an actual use. Like, you can use the Thunderbolt to bring Junkman's machines back online. And
I
this,
like that.
Yeah, it's a really nice touch. One that I think they should probably have used more in some Mega Man games, where they're not just weapons, they also have practical uses.
Mm-hmm.
And something that Roll also makes mention of for using a weapon for like housework, or like using the Thunderbolt to save on energy costs.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the Rush Jet. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right.
So the big bolts, is it just exactly what it sounds like? It's like a huge version of the bolt.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to go to deviate from the recommended order and go to Turbo Man, who's basically a transformer.
You can just hear the chat breaking into Jingle All the Way quotes from here.
Oh gosh.
I'm not the pervert. Just looking for Turbo Man.
I was half expecting there to be some sort of reference to that movie.
It's good for the wrong reasons.
I guess to see Arnold do some really bad acting.
You mean Arnold being Arnold?
Yeah, or I guess that Arnold being Arnold.
His best acting performance was in Terminator, and that's when he was a robot.
Basically, yeah.
Because I guess he can't really act. Well, I guess he can, just whenever he's a robot.
You're not going turbo, are you, Snake?
Ha.
I
Really?
Snake, not me.
Really?
A missed opportunity if there ever was one. No Mega Man representation in that game. That movie. I did too,
Yeah.
damn it.
Yeah.
And they had Street Fighter, so you know, Capcom.
Yeah, that's all the kids play, Street Fighter. Who's fucking Mega Man?
You know, sequel coming up, you know, Capcom. Put it
Hint,
in.
hint.
Shut up,
Capcom
voice in my head.
Capcom
Street Fighter's the only way to go.
Capcom and Resident Evil are the only way to go if you're at Capcom, apparently.
Yes, boss, I'd like to pitch a new Mega Man game. What?
What?
A new Mega Man game.
Who's Mega Man?
Is that the one that shoots zombies? No, that's your Resident Evil franchise, sir. Is that the one that shoots projectiles out of his hand? But no, kind of.
Good, great, make more Resident Evil.
Uh,
So I believe on the stoplight is where you can find the Hyper Rocket Buster, which basically it's a lock-on rocket punch.
nice. Doesn't this level have Proto Man in it?
Yes, it does have Proto Man, and we're actually right next to him if we go up one screen and go over to the right.
Wrestlers, you can be a little faster.
Got to dig extra deeper for those for those really good items.
Gotta search this searchlight, man. I mean, not searchlight, stoplight. I thought it was a searchlight.
Searchlight man.
Yeah. Well, there is the way. Well, 8 had a search man.
Search man, yes.
Yeah.
So now that we've met Proto Man for a second time, we've now activated the flag that'll make him available in a later stage. And that's where we'll be able to get the Proto Shield. And this spot right here, where the square is, send Rush to dig through it, because that's where a Hyper Bolt is.
Nice. Get them shiny bolts so we can, what level has the Hyper Bolt? Oh, Springman.
Springman has Auto's Bolt, which is it called a Turbo Bolt or whatever. I don't know. I don't care what it's called.
I think it's the Hyper Bolt.
Whatever it is, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
a nice bolt.
A really big bolt.
And that reduces the cost of items in half, I believe.
Yes. And it also makes all the items that you can find with Rush Search available.
Yeah, that too, yeah. So if you
So
can't be
thank you for nothing, Rush Search.
Thank you for... Thanks for nothing, Otto. I found all these items on my own while you were up here with your dumb ass just making items.
In fact, this is the flower pot that I bought you last week, and you're putting it for sale.
Yeah.
This part is a bit tedious, with this truck shooting missiles out of its mouth.
It's Optimus Prime, kind of. Not really.
If that's
It's
Optimus
unable to
Prime,
transform.
he looks like Optimus Prime's less intelligent younger brother.
Yeah, he looks like Optimus Prime and Thomas the Tank Engine had a baby together.
Optimus the Tank Engine. Or I guess
Thomas
the
the
tank
Prime.
truck. I don't know.
Thomas the Prime.
Roll out into me, sure, buddy. And then this truck was born.
Okay, so I don't have the exact weapon for Turbo Man, but I'm not going to need it because I have the super adapter, which causes a lot of damage to Robot Masters.
My game genie. It's my game genie.
Oh boy! Wow, how did I not get specifically damaged by that? Whatever, I'm not complaining. Yeah, you dodged it. Yeah.
I quite like Turbo Man in terms of just being a robot master. He's cool. He turns into a car.
Okay, I do not feel comfortable with this at all, so bypass Doom.
Actually, another cool. Sorry.
And that's the reason why I decided to use an energy tank, because Mega Man actually gets affected this time by elemental attacks. He gets touched by ice, he freezes. He gets touched by fire, he gets set on fire.
Yeah.
And
he really seems to hate fire specifically.
Yeah, and fire is a pain in the ass, especially towards the end of the game.
Ugh.
Tell me about it. I hate fire.
Now that
Well,
we have
fire's never good unless you're cooking stuff with it.
fire's
Yeah.
never good unless you're the one using it.
Yeah. For cooking things, hopefully.
Oh,
Otherwise, you may be an arsonist.
I actually have a bunch of videos on my YouTube of me burning things, so...
I'm in this context, I really shouldn't be surprised.
I
Will
burned
Nick's
a
got
ram.
real nervous.
I burned an old ram stick. Because it was
An old-
broken.
So just instead of just throwing it away, he
Did you
burns
burn a
it.
CD?
Yes. I actually did.
I'm sorry for that joke.
Nah, but I think she's taking your joke and making it literal. She literally burned
I
a CD.
literally burned a CD and made a video of it. I can like literally link it in the chat.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And then I burnt that video onto a CD.
Yeah.
Then she burned the video onto the CD and then burned that CD.
And we're getting seriously meta here.
Awesome music time. Slash Man.
Yeah.
The chat's going into what's it? The Mega Man X7 enemy. Fire hyena, flame hyena.
Flame
Oh, yeah.
Hyena. Burn to the ground. Burn to the ground.
Burn to the ground!
Burn! I'm never playing that game in English ever again. or for, I guess, hyperbole, never playing that game ever again.
No, just don't play it. It's not worth your time. It's crap.
No.
The power of the super adapter. Mario 2 wishes he had this. And then Peach just comes in and says, excuse me?
Yeah.
Love this music. Slashman's music is definitely one of my favorite tracks, and I think it's the best track in the game. Oh, shoot! I jumped off at the wrong time. That was entirely my fault.
Too busy listening to that music, Mega Man. Take off the headphones, Mega Man.
Take off your helmet, Mega Man. How are you even listening to things from beneath that helmet?
Maybe he has like headphones underneath it.
Probably. Johnny, you said that Wily Stage 1 and the Wily Stage Boss music and the Wily Capsule music are your favorite tracks. Do you have any others?
Let me see. I mentioned the museum.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's like a combination of 3 themes.
Oh, it is.
Let me see. What else do I? No, you know what? It's difficult because, as I said earlier, like I know you enjoy the soundtrack and that's all fine. Is that I personally cannot be asked to remember any of the stage themes.
Ghosts and Goblins.
But it's also Shade Man's being the exception. Even then, that's an Easter egg you have to know how to unlock.
Yes.
I think it's because I haven't even though I think Mega Man 7 is a perfectly fine game, I still haven't played it as often as I have Mega Man's 1, 2, 3, and in my case 6. Because I grew up, 6 was my first Mega Man game.
I think the reason why I like Mega Man 7 so much, besides just the music and the super adapter, is also because it has a hidden mode that 2 people can play, a little fighting game mode.
Oh yeah, don't you have to input a password?
Yeah, you have to input a password that you obtain at the very end of the game, and then with 2 controllers, hold the shoulder buttons, and then press start on player 1's controller. And then you can play as Mega Man or Bass.
Why did they hide it so weirdly?
It's one of those secrets that they wanted to keep super secret.
I think you unlock the passcode as soon as you beat the game?
They give you the passcode, but you can input it anytime.
Yeah. I'm just talking about how you learn of it. It is weird that I agree, it is weird how they hide it behind a password system.
Yeah.
But don't you also have to like press the shoulder buttons too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that...
Let's not make it more than a password then. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So do some burn down a force to piss PETA off, and then climb up the ladder.
Wait, we burned down a forest? We pissed PETA off? What the fuck?
Probably be more of the EPA.
Oh, yeah, EPA. Whatever protecting the environment organization.
We're gonna piss someone off, that's the point.
So, save beat, just blast him out of the cage. Or blast the cage.
Hey, Beat. Remember how worthless you were last game? Remember that? Remember how worthless you were?
Well,
that's you, Beat.
And he's gonna be even more worthless, because all he does is just save you from pits.
That's better than what he did in Mega Man 6. I saw the end of that stream. You do shit.
So anyways, Slash Man. Basically the Mega Man version of Vega, I kind of want to say. Except he's not...
Just Cage in the background.
So, he's weak to the freeze cracker, and you have to hit him 5 times with the freeze cracker, and then he'll jump up to the ceiling and drop these things of jello, I guess they are, from the ceiling. And if they touch you, you're not going to be able to jump. You won't be able to shoot until he attacks you. And if you touch them when they're on the ground, you get stuck.
What is that, tomato paste?
Think about it, it does look like tomatoes.
Yeah, like he's booing your performance.
Yeah, it looks like there's a tomato on his head.
Yeah, boo! I've heard better jokes at Capcom's developmental meetings.
That's the end of Slash Man. One thing that I find, one tidbit that's interesting if you talk with Otto in the Japanese version, is that after Mega Man says what the Slash Claw does, Otto says, "Oh, just like Strider Hiryu!" And then Mega Man says, "Don't ever say that again." But of course,
Strider's dead, hear me?
But of course, Strider's name is like censored with X's or whatever. So, because that character is co-owned by a manga company as well. So, I guess it's like meta humor or whatever that, hey, we're not allowed to mention this character's name unless we get permission from the manga company.
I also think in the Japanese version, at random times, Roll or Auto may replace Light when talking about the weapons.
Yeah, I talked about that.
Okay, I thought you were just referring to, like, with just one particular thing. I wasn't sure if it was just that one thing.
No, like,
okay,
Roll talks about household chores and stuff like that. Like, if you use the junk shield, don't bring it into the house, otherwise it's gonna get messy. Okay.
Fine.
Fine, I'll play with my toys outside.
Party pooper.
Slinkies.
Everyone loves them.
Yep.
This stage's music is pretty legit.
Yeah. Insert Springman joke here.
And there you go. There's your enemy that's also a Slinky that is going down the steps. Or went down the steps.
Yeah.
Obligatory Slinky joke.
Needs to be one who like goes down the stairs and then gets tangled up.
I just like it's like obligatory Slinky joke. Yeah, you make the joke anyway.
Or basically, how you defeat Springman, just send him down a flight of steps.
Yeah. It's a bounce pad.
Shut up. Don't hear that shit here. You hear me?
And right here is the other Hyper Bolt that we can collect.
Yeah.
Money, money, money.
What if like Mega Man was one bolt short? Do you think he like salvaged it from himself just to pay the bills?
Oh gosh.
Money, dear boy.
Mutilating yourself just to get some extra items.
No, we start with the toe. Start with the toes.
The toe.
Sorry, Mega Man, I'm gonna have to disassemble you.
I'm gonna have to disassemble your toes for money. I'm gonna have to sell your toe. Times are hard. I'm gonna have to sell your toes off to some Indian company that need the parts in your toes.
And then it turns out that company's owned by Dr. Wily. There we go, Mega Man 11.
There's the plot for Mega Man 11. And there you go. There's Otto's missing Turbo Bolt.
Yeah, we got it.
We got it. Now we only need it just to get some cheap prices on extra stuff like energy cans.
Ooh, yeah.
Love this background with the stars and the planets. I guess those are planets in the sky. Like we're in some sort of fun house, planetarium kind of thing.
That's a weird combination.
Kind of reminds me of, I think it's Wacky Workbench, Good Future.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that.
Very extravagant colors. Yeah, you know, you can totally pass this off for that.
Yeah.
You know, mine is
I
all
can
the
see
springs.
that. Yeah, it nearly has the same color scheme as that level.
Oh no, wait,
Yeah.
Wacky Workbench also made you bounce.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's so wacky.
Capcom with your rip-offs.
This game's a piece of shit. Ripped off Sonic CD, man. I don't like it.
0 out of 10. It ripped off Sonic.
Then again, Sonic ripped off Mega Man by having a spike glitch in its first game and having a blue main character.
Scientist is a bad guy. Come on.
Yeah.
What are you guys pulling here, Sega?
Money. Oh.
Ooh.
Now, if I recall correctly, Springman had a reaction to one of the other weapons that you really shouldn't hit him with it. It was I know his weakness is the slash claw.
I'm guessing it'd probably be the Thunderbolt, but I never really bothered to check.
Whatever it does, it like magnetizes Springman, and it makes him impossible to beat because he gets super powered.
Wow.
Yeah,
I never tried that.
It's a cool little thing. I don't know why you do it, but I forgot which weapon it was. Maybe the chat can clarify. The Thunderbolt. Yeah, you were right the first time. It was Thunderbolt.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that actually makes him unbeatable. Wow.
Well, close to unbeatable. I'm not sure if it's still possible to even beat him or not, but it's like, don't do it.
Yeah, I get ya.
I kind of want to do that now. Thanks
I
a
must
lot, Johnny.
experiment. Not now, Snake.
You got a Nintendothon to do.
Yeah, we got a marathon to do. Yeah. Shut up. Anyways, I believe if we hold B down and press start on Shademan. There you go,
yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. Ghouls and
Ghost
Ghosts
goblins.
music.
Yeah.
Which I believe we're playing later on in the thon, are we?
No, we're
No, I
not.
think you're thinking of
Or
HFC.
oh,
They're
HFC
doing
did.
a
I know
playthrough.
HFC did a run for it. I wasn't sure if it was an incentive game or not.
No, it was originally going to be one of our planned games.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I'm gonna use the slash claw throughout this level because it's entirely appropriate with the music.
Yeah.
This is a good remix, though.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
badass.
definitely.
Mega Man 7's the best Ghosts and Goblins game.
The only weapon you're allowed to use is the slash claw. Or the junk shield, because the junk shield, even though it's better than the plant barrier, it's still kind of crappy. Actually, no. The wild coil, that's the other weapon you're allowed to use, and you're gonna have to get stuck with.
What they should have done is if you didn't have the shield weapon, you should have they should like send you back.
Okay,
No, fuck that.
so we're coming up on the mid boss here, which is a giant pumpkin. If
Depending on how
you
you eat it.
if you keep shooting it in the head when it's not open, then it's going to send you through the path on the right here. But if you keep shooting in the middle with a thunderbolt, it'll open up this path down here, which will take us to the proto shield.
I really like that. Depending on how you kill the boss, it takes you to a different area.
Not sure how I feel about it exactly. Because previous Mega Man games, obviously the one before this, gave you multiple pathways from the get-go without having to require being a boss to do it.
There's not very many paths in Mega Man 7 either.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make this a Buster duel with Proto Man because I don't think he's really weak to any other weapon. Draw! Think the strategy to defeating Proto Man, besides waiting for him to be vulnerable and not put his shield up whenever he's firing his buster at you, is also shoot him in the air when he is firing his buster, because he has some knockback to it and reacts the most when you shoot him in the air.
At least he puts up more of a fight than in Mega Man 3.
True. Because most of the time in Mega
Yes.
Man 3, I just run behind him and keep shooting him.
Yeah, basically. So he kind of still just jumps around and shoots from the looks
Guess
of it.
what, brother? I've learned to aim.
Oh! Aiming, my only weakness.
So the only Mega Man character who can or the only one in the classic series who can actually aim different directions with their regular weapon is Base.
Yeah, and Mega Man and Bass.
You guess the common sense to actually point up.
I know,
It's so stupid.
but he can't shoot through walls.
No.
No.
He's
Wait.
not Superman. Yeah, ever since Mega Man powered up, I've always looked at the Proto Man battle in a different light because apparently he has a nuclear core for
Yeah.
a power system. So if so much ruptured, I guess it'd be the equivalent of an atomic explosion.
That sounds about right. Like the comics fleshed him out like he had a power failure or a glitch in his system that would cause him to run out of energy much faster. And then ultimately after some story where he found out that Dr. Light made rock and roll after he left and he thought he got replaced, he ran away and then his energy ran out.
And then Wily found him.
Yeah. And then he became Breakman.
Yep.
Well, if any of you guys haven't read the Mega Man comics, I suggest you read them. They're really freaking good.
It pains me that it's going on hiatus.
Yeah, I really wish that they didn't make it go on hiatus, and I really want to know why.
Beats me.
Introducing Street Fighter, the comic.
Oh.
God knows we need less Street Fighter now.
Starring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
Oh gosh, anyone but Dante. Okay, Scorch Wheel's gonna light up my path here. While these baton tons, I guess they're called. Who gives a flip what these enemies are called? I don't.
Just saying, we don't have any new donations since the last one, so...
Where is the slash claw? There's the slash claw. Thank you.
So if you do not have any money to donate, folks, we do appreciate you just watching us anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we appreciate it if you spread the word via social media and the like. Using Twitter, we appreciate using the hashtag Nintendothon.
Yeah, that's a good way.
Yeah, just spread the word. Every little bit helps.
Show support any way you can.
Yeah.
Whether it's by spreading the word about our stream or donating.
It's been a while to have a cup of coffee, though. You can start by getting me a cup of coffee.
Oh crap, I'm out of energy. I'm not dying on the stage at all.
Didn't this game bring the energy tank cap back to 4?
Yeah, I brought it back to 4.
Because it was like 9 in the previous ones. Up and after 3 and onwards it was 9.
Yeah. I guess I can understand why they did that, because Mega Man 7 is pretty easy to a point.
Yeah.
And then they give you the hardest Wily capsule.
Oh, good grief. And
I think this is during the time where they're trying to wean Mega Man off the energy tanks.
yeah, and here we go. Cussing in a Mega Man game. Very,
Oh, that's
very
right.
edgy. Holy crap.
Snake, I don't want to be here anymore.
Base, why are you cussing in a Mega Man game? This is a marathon for charity, damn it.
God damn you.
And off they go to get fixed up by Dr. Light. Okay, so Shade Man's weapon is the Wild Coil. He's weak to springs, which I guess are made of silver or vampire killer or any other thing that, or they're holy weapons, I don't know.
He can also suck your blood.
Yeah, he's one of the asshole bosses where he'll be able to suck your life and basically get more for him.
What a dick.
And he's
No, I
also
love
able to paralyze you by turning you into stone.
Oh yeah, I love Shade Man.
Not stone. Rock.
Goodbye. Really? Rock? Johnny.
Just say it.
Johnny, please. And now we basically have another charged weapon in the game besides the Wild Coil. Only if you
And the Mega
bounce
Buster.
it off walls.
So, are we done all the Robot Masters now?
Yep, we're all done with all the Robot Masters.
Nice. Time for Willy's Castle.
Time for the end game.
Dr. Willy and the Chocolate Factory.
I want
You
to
finally
see that.
made it to my chocolate factory, Batman.
Showtime, Batman!
I'm sorry. I had this little thing about Proton John's live stream in my head where they were making dumb jokes about Bane and Batman and the Chocolate Factory. But anyways, I messed up that joke. But yeah, you finally made it to my chocolate factory, Mega Man.
Johnny, Tom says to check your Skype.
Okey-dokey.
Surprise, surprise, bass and treble were created by Dr. Wily.
You don't say. I am shocked. This story is just
This
amazing.
is just riveting.
Leave it, Mega Man.
And off Mega Man goes in a rage to go fight Dr. Wily.
Honestly, though, what does what did Wily honestly accomplish by this? He just destroyed the lab, but like it can be rebuilt. He doesn't like kill Dr. Light or anything.
I'm pretty sure Dr. Light makes enough money off of his inventions and creations that his lab getting destroyed is like not even a dent in his wallet.
He's probably
I think
like
it just
Dr.
did it out of
Wily.
spite.
He's probably like Dr. Wily has a stockpile of them.
And awesome music time again.
Oh yeah, I love this one.
It's like the calm before the storm.
Yeah. I also love the map theme.
Yeah, I think that's the one that map theme for Mega Man 7 sticks out the most for me. As like the theme to hear whenever you're about to face Dr. Wily.
Yeah, I like Mega Man 2 and 9's one. They're both the same.
Yeah,
Sex.
I also like Dr. Cossack's map theme.
I can't remember that one at the moment.
Yeah, it's not the most memorable, but I was watching a Mega Man 4 playthrough yesterday, so... Yeah!
Yeah, this section's a little bit annoying because the lights turn off if you're stuck on the floor.
Blackout Basement. Which is somewhat relevant because Johnny played that level the other day.
Which level?
I don't know why. I don't know why when you said basement, I just thought of a Mega Man pun, but I'll keep my mouth shut.
It involves bass,
I want to
doesn't
do
it?
Shut up, Snake. just shut your mouth.
That one was too easy.
But wouldn't it be a basement?
Shut up, Mia. We're not there yet.
This is like Gutsman platforms times like 50.
No, they're made easier with the super adapter.
Yeah, good point. And you don't drop like a rock.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, because you're Rock Man.
Mm-hmm. I want
And
to get up
you're
there.
all
Thank
mine.
you.
Try the view.
So
yeah, I'd imagine it'd just be a little more challenging if you didn't have the super adapter.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it is an intoxicating feeling.
yeah,
Because you do go out of your way for the adapters, so being able to abuse its power is a good feeling.
yeah, I like feeling like a badass in my games.
Oh, yeah.
Mega Man X does that great, actually.
Yeah,
Especially the sliding and stuff.
Yeah, sliding is one of my favorite things to do. Just wall jumping in general. I know it's a natural ability, but I just like doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, if I try this a little bit more, if I try practicing a bit more to have a Buster duel with bass, I definitely do it. But I haven't practiced that with the Buster only. But otherwise, Mega Man 7 is like firmly engraved into my brain on how exactly to play it.
We got a new donation.
Sweet.
£4.75 from Jack Sexton. Yes, that's my real name. Hi guys, thanks for what you guys are doing. Johnny, can you say the following in your Bentley voice? Admirably done. I knew this was a journey Sorry. Will I just paste it?
I can go to the donation page myself.
Okay, yeah. Admirably done. I knew this was a journey you could not make over the unseen wall.
Oh! That hurt. That hurt.
And I think Snake just put his hand on a hot stove.
And I was not wrong, Terra.
Oh, okay, let me look at this comment myself. Let's see.
A boulder or a rock or whatever just hit me on the head.
It hurt.
Someone in the chat said that the boss had a lot of guts.
I'm prepared to take whatever Gutsman puns you have.
Dun-dun.
Alright, I got the comment here. Admirably done! I knew this was a journey you could make over the unseen wall that divides darkness and light, and I was not wrong, Terra. I'm guessing this is a Kingdom Hearts quote?
That's some... Either Dissidia. That sounds like Dissidia, but even though I have never played Final Fantasy Dissidia.
I see darkness, I think Kingdom Hearts. And there's a character named Terra in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. Anyways, goodbye, Gutsman G. What does the G stand for? I don't know.
Gutsman.
You don't want to know.
Gutsman Guts.
Yeah.
Gutsman Great.
Trust me, you don't want to know. Sure.
Whatever.
Fucking Gareth and their verbal tics.
Yes.
I'm gonna stop by the store for a bit and spend some money. The energy bouncer is in Shade Man stage if you take the other path, if you defeat that pumpkin boss but with a thunderbolt. By shooting it in its top head. But otherwise, since I got the bolt for Auto, rather, I'm probably just gonna spend some bolts on getting the energy balancer, because honestly, I don't really feel like going back through Shade Man's stage again.
Oh, we got another donation. I kind of forgot to read it out. £1 from Terrence L. I'll put this towards saving Waka. Some think reason behind the Mega Man hiatus is due to sales not reaching expected requirements. I believe the Sonic book is one of Archie's best-selling series. Alright, thank you for the donation.
Not to denounce the Archie Sonic universe. I think that's as best as it ever was. But I still think the Mega Man books are right up there.
Yeah, they're very decent.
I think it's more about sales and not quality, though, sadly.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I guess. I'd have to agree. Hey, after that mistake, I fast-forwarded through again, so that way I don't have to go through the whole process of entering the store again. Don't be greedy, Mega Man. You can't have more than 4 cans. I had more than 4 cans in the previous game. Don't tell me what to do. You're not Dr. Light. You're not my dad.
Yeah, screw off, Eddie, because didn't you give Snake an energy tank in Mega Man 6?
You're a coffee table, you hear me?
I'll turn you into a can opener.
Energy balancer. That's a lot of money. It's not like I'm gonna really need it, per se.
The shop name Fast Eddie sounds like something else.
What? Does it sound like one of those, a name for like one of those old 1950s mafia members or something?
That or stripper.
No, fascinating does sound like a Dick
How
Tracy
is
villain.
how is Eddie a girl's name? I don't get it.
Don't
Let me
know.
see.
Could be a male stripper.
Oh gosh,
okay.
no.
Yeah, those are a thing.
Yes, I know, but dude.
I'm in the wrong strip club.
And now we have
Take those screws out.
and now we have more awesome music that has a bass line that sounds almost like Thriller.
Cool.
Yeah, I
And-
see. I look at the track on YouTube, but I see other people bringing that up. I don't hear it personally, but whatever.
Guessing it's more of those like bridge zone in a Tails' theme.
You know what? If someone were to mix it with the actual Thriller song, I would probably be able to unhear it for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
You heard him, guys. Go do it. But anyways, there you go, stream. You got to see what beat does. Thanks for being useful, dude. Now we'll never see you again. Because I'm never going to fall down another pit.
Unless you do.
Oh, Lincoln Mark 1994, and I think a few other people have brought up a good point. Eddie could be short for Edna.
Okay. Valid point.
Sure.
If you know what I mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Just
Sugar.
Okay, just for dramatic effect, I'm gonna do this by unequipping the super adapter and then equipping it again.
Just to say, love fooled you.
Now we get to fight Bass using his own super adapter.
Nice.
And in a room that has low gravity. Henshin a go-go, baby!
Kind of fitting that we're in Dr. Wily's base fighting him.
I got nothing to say to that.
Me neither.
I get it!
Shut up, Johnny.
Joke trademark.
Ah, no! Damn it. That wasn't supposed to happen. Round 2. That was very disappointing. That really hurt.
Well, he did punch you in the back of the spine.
However, I guess Mega Man can never walk again.
I don't think he's a robot.
Alright, let's try this again. Guess
Mega Man, I'm all about that base. No trouble.
No. No. No, 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 no. Shut up, Johnny.
Hey, don't get punched in the back, okay? For every death, a pun.
No! Do not be like Chugga Conroy, please.
I think I just gave Snake an incentive to not fuck up any further. Of course, that's if I can actually think of a pun.
Speaking
Kind of an
of
empty threat in the
incentives,
meantime. Yeah, okay, by all means.
we do have quite a few incentives for the Nintendothon. Hold on, I'll list some of them. If I can ever find the list. Kirby Superstar is at £70 out of 100. Maybe you should, donate towards that. And there's also a bunch of bid wars. But Kirby Superstar.
Yeah, donate to Kirby Superstar, people. Make Gareth suffer or go crazy.
Yeah.
Because I only say that because we all really love Gareth.
Yep.
Yeah, that thing, I think.
I don't even
Well,
want
Snake is a good thing you're not reading the chat.
Why?
Nothing but puns, baby.
Oh,
Giving me ammunition.
oh,
Thank you, chat.
I hate you so much, chat, and I hate you too, Johnny.
I love you too, Snake.
Twitch
At least I
chat.
got a weapon by my side for the Mega Man X race. Just break it to a pun. It'll break off Snake's concentration.
Oh god, no!
Nah, I'm probably gonna be silent throwing that thing.
Someone in the chat asked when is Sunshine. That's when we reach $15,000 in donations. Am I right?
15,000 US dollars
Yeah.
for the Sunshine incentive?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's that, yeah. What's that in pounds, though? That's the other
It's.
thing.
I think I heard Ted saying it's something like 9,600.
Let me look it up real quickly.
What other incentives do we have left?
Left to like that have like an amount. Ganon's Fury is quite underfunded. Adventure Mode Showcase for Hyrule Warriors is 143 out of 450, so kind of under halfway. Well, actually, I'm not sure if that's. I don't know. I can't math. No, I think it's under halfway. And Pinball Land 100% run is at 85 out of 500.
15,000 US dollars is 9,676 British pounds
Oh,
and 80
okay.
pence.
Okay,
Still got a ways to go, but considering how much you guys managed to raise in such a short amount of time, you guys can easily do that.
So this turtle's weak point is the head, and it is weak to the wild coil. And then
Nice.
whenever it switches to spawning small turtles, just use the noise crush and reflect it off the walls to get a better shot.
I also have a small announcement for the running total. It's nearly at £5,900, so maybe we can break 6,000 tonight. Who knows?
Preferably before Star Fox.
Preferably, yes.
Get my drift.
You know?
I can't wait to see that.
Actually, I'm going to ask Tom when the next incentive game is being announced, because I actually don't know. I should have a response to that at some point.
And goodbye, turtle. You are now turtle soup.
Seafood soup.
Turtle soup, my favorite. Speaking of which, that's for the TMNT4 incentive. Donate.
Someone, if that's funded,
Oh, that's funded? Well,
Yeah.
thank you.
the TMNT one.
Thanks to that, I can dine on turtle soup.
Gareth was happy to hear.
Hey, stage 3. There are actually 2 branching paths. A rarity for Mega Man 7.
Yeah. Oh, 6,400 is the next incentive goal. So, we could, get there. We could even be hearing, we could be hearing what the next game is tonight,
Yeah, so by tomorrow, you have that knowledge.
I mean, do you really want to go to sleep not knowing what the next game is when we're so close to it?
Yeah, so instead of thinking about that embarrassing thing you did 8 years ago, you should be wondering. You should be wondering what the next thing is. I think you can easily reach 6,400 pounds, fellas and gals. Gals and fellas.
I do not trust
Yeah, okay.
myself with that jump, so I am gonna use the super adapter.
Cheater.
Shut up. It's a legitimate strategy.
Okay.
No, but if you didn't freeze the robots in... What stage was it?
Cloudman.
This
Man.
Cloudman stage. This is what the rain weather would do to the platforms.
I
Yeah.
just
you could-
realized something.
What's that?
What?
Both Mega Man 7 and Final Fantasy 7 have Cloud.
Technically, Mega Man 2 did it first. They had clouds.
Oh yeah.
Just not Cloud. That was a man.
No, but like Cloud Man and Cloud both.
Who
in
is
the
a man?
Yeah. 7 had Cloud Man. 7 had Cloud Man.
I don't know where I'm going with this. It's just because they both have 7 in the title.
Almost there.
Jump.
Oh. We have a £100 donation.
Ooh,
Really?
Nice.
From Will. Will. What's up, guys? Great marathon, and put this to runner's choice. Snake?
Runner's choice.
I'll make a recommendation. The two Hyrule Warriors, or the Hyrule Warriors one and the Pinball Land one are like far from it. Because if we give it to Superstar, it'll be way overfunded.
Right. So let's put it towards pinball. Let's see some more pinball.
All right, so 100, yeah.
£100 towards Mario Pinball Land, 100%.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much, dude. Your generosity is greatly appreciated, and we're just £4 away.
The only spot in the game where you can actually see this special tank is right here in Wily Stage 3. Why they didn't put it in the other stages, I don't know.
Oh, the Yoku blocks.
The Yoku blocks can go disappear, literally, because I got the Rush Jet.
Yep.
You can make like a Yoku block and... I don't get it.
Alright. Next boss coming up here is the Hanya machine, or the Skull machine, which fires missiles at you and also eye lasers. The missiles can also be jumped on.
We are at £6,001.
Yay!
Yeah! Thanks so much for all your support, guys.
This one is £5 from Nixiter. Kirby, it's a name you should know. I'm guessing they want that to go to Kirby. Should I interpret it as that?
Yes. I think the intent is obvious here.
Yeah, I'll give it to Kirby. Update incentive. Alright, Gareth will be happy that his thing is 3/4 funded.
Is that kanji on his head?
Yeah, that's kanji. I think that means hisatsu, I think, which is like sure kill. Or basically a death blow or whatever.
Kill you? Sure.
The left one means absolute or surely, like hitsuyo or necessary, and the other one is kanji that symbolizes like kill or murder.
The left kanji represents the meaning of death, and the right side is pie, because he likes pie.
Alright, final stage.
Yeah!
And refighting all the robot masters again, because they cannot come up with anything else that's original.
Speaking of not coming up with anything else that's original, I'm guessing that's going to be our commentary for the next few whiles, because the Robot Master fights are always the most boring part of talking about Mega Man games.
Yeah, like anybody that Let's Plays them, myself, Clement, we always fast forward to these things.
Yeah.
This one, I just would have set it up to a music montage of fighting the Robot Masters, personally.
Yeah.
I think one of the funniest things that we did over at SGB was that I was playing Mega Man X2, and Matt brought up the point that one of the Sigma Fortress levels, the background music sounds like news music, like music you hear in the broadcast of the news, and we played that over the boss rush montage while him announcing all the Mavericks as like news correspondents.
Oh my god.
It's like Wire Sponge with the weather and Crystal Snail with sports.
Are you talking about Magnus Centipede's music?
No, it's The music that plays during the cutscenes where the X Hunters are observing X.
Oh, yeah.
He says it sounds like news broadcasting music.
I was thinking about it in terms of like level design, considering that it looks like Magna Centipede's level was set at a communications center or something like that.
Yeah. Also, Tom doesn't speed up the Robot Master fights, he mentioned in the chat.
Says I'm weak.
Yeah.
Weak. Well, I don't like wasting my audience's time. Sorry, not that authentic.
Yeah, Tom.
Alright, one last time, Freeze Man. Taunt me. Make my day. Okay, he can't be burned, but the Scorch Wheel does pretty good damage to him. His weakness is the Junk Shield. Ow, crap.
Hit him with the freeze cracker.
I hit him with a Freeze Cracker?
No, that's okay. Yeah, I know I'm in on like a 30-second delay.
There you go.
Switch to.
Oh, that actually healed him.
Yeah, and he also taunts you.
Oh, yeah. Like, I'm just cool.
I'm surprised you actually did that. I thought you knew that.
I didn't know that. However, the rest of the bosses should be a breeze. I have, like, too many lives. Speaking of easy, it's Cloudman.
He froze the game.
What?
You froze the game.
Oh, yeah, with Freeze Man.
Yeah, someone said that in the chat. I'm not gonna take credit for it.
Don't blame the chat.
It just took me 3 or 5 seconds to register that.
Yeah.
That is terrible.
I like how you make Cloudman think he has a chance of fighting you.
Yeah, most of the bosses around Mega Man 7 and Mega Man 8 are pretty laughably easy. If you have the weapon that they're weak to. Like Junkman, for example, his weakness is the Thunderbolt.
Oh, wait a minute. Since we're going through the boring boss rush, did you want to break into that 8 tangent before Snake takes over for the ending of this game?
Oh, well, no, actually, no, I was just saying in general that I'd love to if this wasn't a Nintendothon, we should have played Mega Man 8.
We would have probably taken the piss out of it.
Basically,
for its voice acting.
Yeah.
Because at Video Games Live, they have this little top 10 list of top 10 badly voice acted games, and Mega Man 8 was number 2.
Ooh.
You must recover all the energy, Mega Man.
No,
what Mega Man?
What Mega Man?
When we find him, we'll find Dr. Wawi.
And that annoying ass scream. You know the one.
Like, oh yeah, when he's getting electrified by the giant robot gorilla. I swear to God, it goes on for like half a minute.
Is that actually a robot gorilla?
It doesn't look like a robot gorilla to me.
I always took it as some sort of like robot monkey. It was really big.
Spandon.
I don't really know what it's supposed to be.
It's a robot. What kind of robot? It's a robot.
And over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Ad infinitum. Right. Turbo Man hates noise, so use the Noise Crush.
Poor Turbo Man.
That really damages him a lot if he reflected off the wall. Holy cow.
We got people in the chat asking, since you brought up that top 10 list of worst voice acting, Mega Man 8 was number 2. What was number 1? I hope it's not Resident Evil 1, because the bad.
It is.
Oh, come on.
I was just waiting. I was just waiting for that.
I mean, yeah, the voice acting in Resident Evil 1 is bad, but it's a lovable bad.
Is SA1 on that list?
No.
What happened to Sonic?
The voice acting for Shining Force 3 is on there. Now behold my Arctic Blast!
I'm Aquaman, but you can call me handsome guy.
See you in my dreams.
No,
No
God.
thanks. No, I don't want to.
The way he just delivers that just sounds so inappropriate.
Yep.
And Burn Wheel takes down a Burst Man. I don't know how that works. Well, I guess heat makes his bubbles expand, because heat makes air expand.
Sure, buddy.
What? I guess that's the logic behind that. No, I'm getting rid of you as soon as possible by firing the super adapter at you, Shade Man.
Ooh, Shade Man.
Oh, there we go. There we go. He's sucking my life.
Sure, buddy.
And you're dead.
I guess this is the closest thing we'll get to on Batman.
That wasn't even funny.
Well, they did
Yeah, but it's
Aquaman,
funny.
so...
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. Fine. Fine. Just sulk over here in front of my computer screen.
Go cry in my corner and cry. I'm angry. I'm gonna go have sex with my girlfriend so I won't be so angry anymore.
Oh my gosh! And here we go. Dr. Wily in Wily Machine number 7.
Love this tune. I know you guys have been hearing it earlier with like...
Yeah.
I think it plays as early as the Gutsman fight.
It plays as early as the robot... No. I don't... Actually, yeah, the Robot Museum fight.
Oh, okay.
So, Dr. Wily is mainly going to jump up and down in his Wily machine, trying to hurt you with spikes. And occasionally he'll launch these mini skull machines at you.
Speaking of skull machines, we've got a new donation.
Oh boy.
No, this has nothing to do with skull machines.
Okay, then nice segue.
Yes, very graceful. £5 by the UC Gamer 1. Hey Johnny, I've always been busy when you were live streaming, but I watched them on YouTube and wanted to ask you a question. When are the Banjo-Kazooie and Paper Mario playthroughs on ****B? I'm going to guess they mean Brain Scratch, but maybe the thing censored it for some reason. Like the website censored it. Also, can this go to Hyrule Adventure mode? Thanks, guys.
And now for the most BS part of the game. Supposedly the directors were on crack and they decided, you know what? Let's make this end boss super difficult.
Yep.
And they succeeded.
His weakness is the wild coil, and oh, I could have dodged that. Damn it.
They asked.
UC Gamer. Okay, so the question. We're beginning a Paper Mario playthrough on Brain Scratch pretty soon. So look out for that. In terms of Banjo-Kazooie, I couldn't tell you on either Brain Scratch or SGB. It's really not on our list at this moment. Anyway.
You should just steal Smoothie's footage.
Yeah, no, I don't do that.
That was a bad move. This boss is so bullcrap.
Yeah.
All right.
Doubly so if you don't have any E-tanks. Which I have yet to.
Yeah. I have yet to defeat him with no E-tanks either, and it's so bullcrap because of that. Stupid fire. It's not cool unless you're the one doing it. Well, at least
If you want to get hit, he shoots those 4 projectiles. If you gotta get hit, at least try to get hit by the yellow one.
Yeah. Or if you get hit by the blue one and get frozen. pray to God that he has mercy on your soul. That Dr. Wily decides not to use his electricity attack.
Love this music though. Yeah.
If anything, I think the only reason why this boss fight is as hard as it is because the arena is nowhere near as large as previous Wily fights. Wily's
That's a
capsule.
good point.
Wily's capsule is pretty big, and Mega Man's sprite is pretty prominent as well.
Most of the time, Mega Man's sprite size isn't that much of an issue just because the rest of the game is scaled to him. But yeah, I can see what you're saying here.
I guess. But I can't really see an issue with this at all.
Oh no, if you don't have an issue, then you don't have an issue. It's personally a complaint of mine.
Yeah.
Have you ever played the NES version of Mega Man 7? The fan-made game?
Yeah.
I haven't, but I've seen it.
Yeah, I think just from the design alone, the Wily capsule fight was easier because of the sprite size being smaller. That could be just me, though. A lot of this could be psychological.
I think you probably have a point. I haven't played the NES version of the fan-made version, NES version of Mega Man 7 in a long time. But I imagine because of the sprite size, it'd definitely be 100% easier. Get down here so I can shoot you!
There is also a trick you can do. I wouldn't recommend it unless you're, like, really trying to prove a point here. But if you hit Willy in this game's case, with the freeze cracker, that negates his 4 projectile attack. He'll still do the lightning bolt attack on the floor, but he won't shoot the 4 projectiles.
Huh, I did not know that.
Yeah, but the freeze cracker does like 1 point of damage, while Wild Coil fully charged does like what, 4, 5?
One more energy
So
tank for good measure.
Yeah, don't risk it.
Then we can kill Wily.
Then we gonna do what we should have done years ago. Yay! He's done.
I dogged him.
I dogged. He's dogged.
Done like dinner.
Love that victory music.
Yeah.
Okay, so rant mode time. Whoever localized the ending, it is really, really dumb because even though Mega Man does this in the Japanese version, what you see here, the falling part is bullcrap because he does not say "I am more than a robot, die Wily" in the Japanese version. He doesn't say anything in the Japanese version at all.
He just says ...
Yeah, he just says ...
He has programming to obey. I think it's supposed to. I think it was like the North American localization attempt at making him a little more edgy, even though we already have Mega Man X at this point, which is edgy enough.
Yeah. I mean, Mega Man's supposed to be like Astro Boy kid levels friendly, not edgy, like later, like some more mature anime series like Casshern or whatever edgy anime series you like. Just bringing up the easiest anime example, since Mega Man has a lot in common with anime, but...
And then the base explodes because that has to happen after you defeat Wily.
Yeah, because defeating the one that made their castle makes it fall apart.
It's sentient.
This is Nintendo logic, Konami logic, Castlevania logic, and Mega Man logic or Capcom logic. It's Logicception. Anyways, that's Mega Man 7, boys and girls.
Woo!
The clapper.
Guess we'll be quiet here as the credits roll, since I don't have any way of muting my mic.
Okay.
And that's the end, everyone. That's Mega Man 7 for you.
Woo!
Awesome sauce.
I'll
What
just
can we
check.
expect you next time, Snake?
Next time you guys will see me, I'll be playing Mega Man 3 on Saturday with Gareth and TJ co-commenting.
Yeah.
And in case you're wanting to find out the super secret mode, write down this little password right here with whatever you call a pencil or a pen, and then use your two Super Nintendo controllers, hold the shoulder buttons, and press start on controller 1. But coming up next is Star Fox, and I believe you're on Star Fox duties, aren't you, Johnny?
Yes, I am. The original on the SNES.
Yep. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for Star Fox.
Woo, 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 woo.
Bye.